So Momonosuke hears Zunisha, and um, Zunisha, they said the specific exact line, I hear the drums of liberation for the first time in 800 years. He is here. Who is JoyBoy? And we get this scene of not exactly sure what's happening to Luffy's body.
Could not tell you what's happening.
The mouth looks like steam. His face looks like it literally dissolved into goo.
Yeah, it's like he's melting. It's interesting. Okay. What do we think is happening to Luffy?
Do we want to talk about the thing we dislike first?
Well, does it what do you not like?
Do we think it's resurrection?
No, I don't know. There's one chapter. he died on page 1 and he was back by
No. Like JoyBoy resurrecting in him kind of thing. So like the same cycle as like Naruto does.
So this is kind of what I think is happening. And I had this theory almost right away. And it's this is a very important step into what awakening is. It's a very important step into what devil fruits are. And so what I think is, so one of two things it could be, and both are plausible. JoyBoy was a person from 800 years ago. My guess is he was part of the D's.
Yeah.
But more importantly, JoyBoy was the original gum user. Whether he ate a fruit or not, I couldn't tell you. But my theory is that the devil inside of the fruit is the original D. Okay, that's my theory. So the JoyBoy is the original D, which we assumed was devil in the first place. He died. His power manifested as a fruit, and he became the devil inside. This is why you can't have you realistically can't have two devil fruits, because the legend is if you eat two, the devils will fight each other and blow up the host, because there are two very, very powerful monsters inside of them. Yeah. Okay. So my theory was that why awakenings can look different and more powerful is because what you're doing is you're awakening the original host, who was this insane monster of a person. I think the Void Century, the original users of these fruits, were really powerful. And the residual power, if it's not awakening, maybe it is just stretching, or maybe it is just creating rooms. But what happens when you master this power and you awaken this power, you can like do these insane things. I can turn an entire town into string around me.
We have something really similar.
I can literally alter the weather. I am fire. I am sand. I am ice. I am magma. Like that is what it is. And sometimes the awakened fruit is different. So like with Kaido, where he ate a fish fruit and turned into a dragon. I've been saying that's his awakened form. I don't think fish just turn into dragon, although I do really like using Gyarados in online play. What could be happening is, I don't know what's happening. This is essentially JoyBoy, quote unquote, JoyBoy's power. So I don't think JoyBoy is resurrecting per se, but when the fruit awakens and we get to see who JoyBoy was, this is it. I could not tell you what's going to happen. I've heard theories that we're getting JoyBoy and Nika the sun god are the same person. I've heard that Joy Boy and like I've heard that of theory that the gum gum fruit works like Blackbeard's, and that's why he and Nika can do like these fire things because I don't maybe he was a Lunarian, like who knows. Um I've also heard this one kind of like undoes everything, but Joy Boy is a title that you get at a certain point. So Roger could have been a Joy Boy. Luffy could be a Joy Boy. This fool from 800 years ago could be a Joy Boy.
Okay.
And the smile is an indicator of it. Doflamingo could be a Joy Boy.
So
Like I like my first theory better. That like the monsters of the Void Century became fruits.